I made a video covering this subject like 6 months ago, and it remains true to this day and actually is only increasing in frequency. For some reason, it feels like there's been a rise in police pursuits involving heavy machinery. Vehicles that you'd never expect to ever be involved in a high-speed pursuit have for some reason been constantly involved in high-speed pursuits. It's like something out of the Looney Tunes. I have no idea why. I'm sure not even God has an explanation, but I'm sure he's equally as entertained as I am by it, because it is comical watching some of these. They're very low-speed pursuits, like the top speed for a lot of these machines is like 15, maybe 30. And I'm talking, you're seeing police pursuits of them trying to chase down a steamroller, a forklift, a bulldozer, a killdozer, a front loader, a side loader, a back loader, a chode loader, like you name it. If it's got 4 wheels and weighs 50 tons, you can find a police chase with it over the last 6 months. It's happening all the time now. So I saw a front loader police pursuit the other day where one of the cops is talking to a worker and he's, asking how fast do these puppies go, and he says it can get up to like 30. He's like, 30? Zoinks. It's worse than I thought. Get in your front loader and help us chase this guy down. So he recruits this completely normal civilian who's just working, like he's at his job, tells him to get into his front loader so that way he can help chase down the bad guy's front loader. It's so weird. It's like a kaiju movie where they recruit another monster to engage with it. Like, it's for no reason other than, I guess, good cinema. I have no idea. But I have to show you that clip. Also, I have to show you this other clip that I saw today about a guy who was trying to evade police, and he hid behind a car in like the most obvious position imaginable. And yet the cops didn't find him for like over a minute. They swarmed the area around him and just kept walking right by. It's like all of those scenes in a movie that get criticized when it's a stealth section where the good guys trying to like take cover and like all of the bad guys walk right by them and for some reason never see them. Or like in a video game when the AI keeps like running right by the bush that you're peeking out of, even though like you're in plain sight, for some reason they're not alerted. Like, I now start to believe those things after seeing this clip. Like, that's no longer unbelievable to me because of what I've just witnessed with this guy's hiding spot. Oh yeah, I kept getting tagged in this all afternoon. It says, bro was 1 second away from losing 4 stars in GTA. I'm guessing it's like a really weird pursuit. I haven't watched it yet, but this must be poppin'. And it's been a little while since I've seen an interesting pursuit. That's not true. We saw the one the other day with the guy in the bulldozer, where the police told another guy in like a front loader to chase him down. Let's see if this beats that.
And then you can see it right there, the suspect trying to get into somebody's property or
this is like the end of the pursuit, it seems, though.
But doing a very, very poor job of it right there. LAPD coming to a stop. Oh, come on, guys, he's right there. The officer's running right by him.
That's cute.
They're going right by him. Angie, our pilot today, talking on O2, trying.
And admittedly, from this angle, I wouldn't have thought to check behind that car either. I'd probably just run straight up there like an NPC too, to be honest.
Oh my goodness, I just feel so bad for those officers.
Oh, true, yeah, this is the news chopper, isn't it?
It's the blue car. There we go. Somebody's getting the information. Somebody's got to be getting the information. Keep coming around, Edge. Keep coming around. Keep coming around. That suspect, unbelievable.
Oh, he's gone prone.
We're watching this live, and you have to understand that these officers, they don't know what the information that we know. But again, that LAPD helicopter just arriving.
Holy shit, I'm never going to criticize video game AI ever again. Oh wait, no, he's absolutely going to see him.
Information. There you go. There you go. And now
Busted.
that suspect
Yeah, he
going
pointed
into
at him.
custody. Wow. Wow.
Or not.
They haven't seen him yet. This is unbelievable. There we go. Oh my gosh.
What was this? Wait, what? Did this guy not see him? He's literally looking at him. Was he not alerted? What the fuck is his field of vision?
Be getting that information.
He even like points at him, doesn't he?
There you go. And now that suspect going into custody. Wow.
Maybe, did he de-aggro or something? How did this happen? He looked at him, pointed at him, he's like, oh, it must be behind this gate. Shit, if only we could get through. Well, no, he's like literally pointing. You know, he must know. Why is he tugging on the gate? He pointed at him twice.
I haven't seen him yet. This is.
And then this guy points at him, he's like, oh yeah, you're right. They're playing on 30 FOV. I guess so, man. He's behind a tire too, partially out of view. That's what I was thinking. So I think his biggest mistake, if I was to, I don't know, be a criminal evading arrest tactician expert, I think his biggest mistake was going prone. He spread out his surface area which made it a little easier to see him. I think that's the only reason he got caught, because this guy looked under the car and must have seen at least a piece of him. And then when they went to the gate, like maybe if he was still just crouching there, they wouldn't have noticed. Perhaps. What he needed was one of those like ninjutsu smoke bombs. If he just had one of those in his pouch, like if he had put one of those in his loadout, he would have popped one right here, and he would have been fine. You see the footage of the bulldozer police chase from a week ago? Cops asked one of his coworkers to stop him and another bulldozer. Disgruntled former employee hijacks front loader and leads police on a slow-speed chase. Why would they ask someone to try and stop him and another bulldozer? That just sounds like they were doing that for fun. How would that possibly give them any advantage?
Stop! Stop!
Oh shit, he's hitting the turbojets.
Hey! Stop!
Activating afterburners.
Radio. An individual who's driving a four-wheeler tractor is not stopping for me. I have no way of stopping.
I mean, if you gave it a light jog, you could catch up.
He's gonna go out the main road. I control him. Grab your machine. What is it? One of those things? How fast is it?
What?
They can get up to probably about 30.
30?
Grab that. Quick.
That heavy equipment can get up to 30? And also, why is he telling him to get in his heavy machine? I still don't understand the strategic importance of that.
Get ready. We're in front of Victory World Church on Brook Hollow.
Oh god. Let them fight. Oh, he's trying to hit him with a pit maneuver there with the bucket on it. Why did he tell him to get in the other bulldozer? What was the point? Or not bulldozer, front loader. I guess maybe flip it over. This is like a scene out of Godzilla Kong New Empire.
Keep him up! Hey! Flip it! Flip it! If you flip it, flip it!
The cops are just having fun. Flip him! Fucking flip him! Yeah! Yeah! Flip him! Nice. I wonder if that's textbook. They teach you that at the police academy? Whoops. When engaging in a slow-speed pursuit with a front loader, try and find an equal front loader to try and flip it over or something. What was the guy even doing, just cruising? I have no idea. That guy just peeled out and he said, I'm not talking to you anymore. And he just left. And then started doing little donuts. That is, until this vigilante came into the equation. I like the way he enters, too. It's just very cinematic. That guy's getting a raise for this one. Bullshit. I'm actually worried for this guy's job security. Maybe they come after him next, like vigilantism or something. They slap him with a fine. And they told him to do it. You see the video of the thief disguised as a trash bag? Yeah, he's a copycat criminal. I saw. This guy just stole a page out of the playbook from the guy who did this exact same thing with the traffic cone. I mean, it could even be the same culprit, I suppose. We don't have any DNA evidence to link them. Toy Story crime? Yeah, basically. Same technique, everything. They must have trained at the same dojo. Ra's al Ghul trained them in the art of package theft. Prop hunt. Yeah, oh, kind of. It's unironically not the worst plan ever. Bro is not Solid Snake. Oh wow, the entire front window's been busted. What happened? Did it get hit with like a falling anvil, like it's out of Looney Tunes or something? Holy. This guy looks so calm behind the wheel right now. He's missing like the front pillar here. The entire front window is blown out and it's just like a leisurely stroll. Oh wait. Wait. 5 minutes before that, hold on, let me make sure this isn't like some kind of catastrophic accident here that's gonna get me in trouble. What happened? It was in perfect condition just 5 minutes ago. This is a pretty high octane chase, it appears. It's a Toyota, it's fine. Yeah, I guess so. So it looks like they had him ready, busted, about to pop up on the screen here, and then he just decides, fuck it. and just blasts it. He says, "Safety be damned, I'm just going for it." Yeah, it'll buff out. It'll buff out. Is there anyone covering this with audio? Or do they eventually get audio? No, there's still no audio even on the live right now. Hold on. Let me find a different coverage. ABC usually does it too. What's going on? Did this guy deploy like an EMP device or something? Why do we got no audio on this? There is. You have to go to their website to watch it. You have to go to their website to watch it with their commentary? Who do they have on it? Chris Collinsworth or something? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Why? Alright, I'm on their site. Now what?
This video to show you a very dramatic moment earlier when we thought this suspect.
Oh yeah, they're even doing the highlights right now.
Then look,
bang,
right through that gate.
Catching
right
us up
there,
on the
even
lore.
Shattering the windshield of the car. This Toyota.
Pretty well for us because we had some big jetliner coming into Burbank.
You can
Airport
skip,
on
nothing
their final
happens.
approach.
Well,
So
I don't
now,
want to go to
now
live
the
just in
suspect
case
is,
someone gets
kind of
hurt.
paralleling that jet
So we'll
going
just go through the
westbound
filler
along
arc here real
Sherman Way.
quick.
Here on, you know, it changes
The police
at
are fucked. He has
the push of
amazing
a
miles
button
per gallon in that
where
car.
they bust through a fence
That's
like that,
true.
driving 80
He just
miles
needs
an
to
hour
outlast
as
them.
we make the southbound
It's a war of
turn now
attrition.
onto Sherman Way. So still in
Honestly, the
behind,
police
now
might
gonna
get
head
bored at
towards
this speed
Sherman Oaks.
and just call it off.
And, boy, San Fernando
This is
PD,
basically just a
they
speed
are
limit
on
chase.
this one like a hawk capable of.
And Des, it doesn't seem like there's a
Is
lot
that
of
actually a
traffic
Prius?
here,
I don't know enough
in
about
this
cars,
area on
and I don't
this
see many
road.
Priuses,
When
Priusi,
we went through
whatever the
those
plural is.
intersections, he ran into a little traffic.
It is
but
actually a
seems
Prius.
like,
That's a crazy
there's
thing to get on a
open
police chase
street
with.
there.
Believe it or not, we will actually
On
see
4th of
probably
July.
about a half
True,
hour,
you'd think that a
45
police
minutes
chase
of
on 4th of July would be
traffic
high,
across
like
Southern
significantly
California.
higher in
Once everyone
intensity.
leaves those
Like the guys
fireworks
shooting fucking
displays,
fireworks
that's
out of the
not
side,
gonna be
leaning out the
until
back of it like
10, 10:30
GTA,
tonight.
shooting Roman
We'll
candles.
start to see that. So these are gonna
In a
be
getaway
some
car that happens to be like a
conditions
fucking
for
Camaro
the
or a
suspect. There's not
Charger
gonna
or
be any road
something.
work out here either. Caltrans
Or some
takes
kind of
the
old
holidays
school
off,
muscle
so
car.
I wouldn't expect to see any closures like that. It's just a matter of where does this suspect think they're going. Is
Police
they,
chases are
can
Los
add some
Angeles
red light
tradition.
tickets now
Yeah.
to their traffic,
That's the number one pastime.
problems as the
To try to get out of the car.
This is
and
why I
flee,
moved out of
but
LA. How many
we
chases have you
haven't,
watched that weren't in Los Angeles?
you know,
I don't think I've
seen
seen a
maneuvers
single
like
chase
going
that
down
wasn't
side
in
streets,
LA.
to make
Now, I
the
know they
commute,
happen
but
in other
I'll
places,
tell you this,
but it's
San Fernando
genuinely
PD
treated like a
right
sport
there
in
on
LA.
this track, from the very beginning.
Like, I bet you could set your watch
yeah, they are
to
still
avoid
right
police
there,
chases. Like,
and,
I got off
we
work a
did
little
see
early,
after
but
they
it's
busted through the
4:30, which
gate,
means there's probably 2 or 3
speeds up
chases
to
on the
80 miles
interstate,
an
so I'm
hour
just
and
gonna go
kinda
ahead
backed
and
off. I mean,
maybe
we're
get a
up
snack
just
or something,
slightly
kill some time so I
right
avoid the
about
police
speed limit
chases.
here.
Like, it seems like it's
Again,
clockwork.
you know, getting on the freeway with just got to be difficult on this
They just
suspect
keep
going
showing this moment.
65 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour.
Keeping the viewer hooked, like, yeah, we know it's kind of like, kind of boring right now, but look what happened
So
10
where are
minutes
they headed?
ago
I mean, it's
when he
almost just
ran
like-
through
like
this
they're
fucking
joyriding right now,
steel
not making
beam.
any real serious
Bang!
effort to get away from the
Boom!
police. Are they just running out the clock?
That's a 5 booms out of 5
At some
booms.
point, they're just going to run, which if people are, you know,
How is he
maybe
seeing through the cracked
unfamiliar,
windshield?
that-
Because it's
that
not
they're
just
receiving
cracked,
a
it's
city of
this
San Fernando
entire
is its
driver's
own
side
independent
windshield
city in
is
the northeast
missing.
corner, of the valley.
So it's
Pretty cool,
he's actually
little
just
area.
getting hit in the
And
face
it
with
is
all the
their
wind and everything
small
as he's
police department
driving.
that is, still
Maybe he's got like
in
sunglasses or
pursuit
something that he's put
of
on
this
to help
vehicle
with
here
that.
as we make our way of Los Angeles, but,
What was he
apparently there
pulled
was
over
some
for?
active chatter
Pulled
between
over? You think they
LAPD
caught this
and,
mad guy?
San Fernando
This
PD
demon?
if,
No, sir, he
if
didn't get
LAPD
pulled
wanted to
over.
take it over on the ground.
I don't know
San
what started
Fernando
this.
said, "No, we are
Probably
taking it."
stolen
So,
car. That's
they do
usually what
have,
these are when it comes to
LAPD
LA
support
police
that is
chases.
it.
Like
Otherwise,
9
on
out
the
of 10 are
ground,
stolen
this is
car.
all, tiny San Fernando PD trying to run out
Why the
clock
fuck
as
would someone
far
steal a
as they
Prius?
can, as long as it'll go.
I have no
Maybe they
fucking
have an
idea, man.
where they think they can
I
get out
I
of the
couldn't
car
tell
and
you.
run or what they can do,
I'm sure you could
or
probably
they're
sell a
thinking that,
Prius
San
somewhere.
Fernando PD is just gonna get tired
And if it
of
was like
giving
an
it
easy
up.
thing to steal,
But,
maybe?
we
Yeah.
don't have any
Circumstances surrounding the theft of the car, but we have confirmed this is a stolen vehicle.
Called it. Hey,
As we
I know my
approach,
police chases.
North Hills,
Stolen car.
still north on the 405.
That's one for Charlie. Bang. Called it.
Yeah, that's very eastbound 118, and so we are headed back.
Luckily, the
towards
criminal
San Fernando. So
despawned
we
most of the
moved
traffic
all the way
here.
around now. We basically
I don't know
took a
how the
tour
highway is
of
so
the
empty in
eastern
LA
half
of
the
all
San
places,
Fernando
but
Valley
whatever
as
cheat
we
code he input
transition
there really
eastbound
did help
118
clear it
back
all
into
out.
Pacoima.
do they get?
Is there
Especially
anything
after
more
that
American than
video
watching
that
a
we saw
car
from,
chase?
the suspect.
Nah, it's about as
Plowing right through
patriotic
that
as it
gate.
gets. Watching a good old-fashioned Prius car
It's
chase.
really hard to say because it is such a rarity. Like I said,
And they just keep running the best of moments. Now that's what I call Police Chases Volume 5 right there. That's like the third time they've shown that. The greatest hits. Does your shirt say DILF Damn I Love Florida? You swine. No, it says DILF Damn I Love Freedom. And boy howdy do I. The freedom to watch a good old car chase as fireworks blow up around me.
Typically not the case.
Still,
It's gonna lose power
still here
soon.
on the freeway.
I don't know how long the chase has been going, but I'm sure it's probably fine for another like couple hours. Strap in for the long haul.
Now, yeah. The fireworks and the celebrations and the 4th of July celebrations really starting to get underway.
Hey now, wait, he's gonna stop for some gas?
Going through the
Yeah, that was
He de-aggroed the cops and he's like, alright, I gotta fill up this tank real quick.
off the freeway and romping right through that.
He keeps using his blinkers. Well, why not? Just because you're in the middle of a car chase doesn't mean you forget your manners and the road rules. Always signal. Good for him. What did he do? Stole a Prius. Which I think is punishment enough. I don't even know if they need to arrest him.
Fast. Hitting the brakes, he's going to dive into a side street there.
Uh-oh.
And this is
Wait a minute.
police,
Oh.
I believe it's LAPD.
That cop just happened to be there. Oh, wait! It's at that end! Wait, he's out! Oh, no!
The driver, though, running up the sidewalk there. Let's see if he goes into the...
Oh, shit!
He's into a little side street there. There's some people there. Nowhere to go.
He wasn't checking his mini-map. He didn't realize there was a gate there.
LAPD night sunlight lighting up. It might have gone into... We got a officer running...
Nah, his goose is definitely cooked now. The only chance he has is if he can find a way to get inside someone's like garage or something, but it's not looking likely.
An LAPD unit.
Oh, this guy might just let him in.
Swimming pool.
Hey, bud. Do you want to come in? The cops will despawn.
About steps.
He's really trying to give him the loop-de-loop and pull.
Another building. We'll see if he tries to get into one of these apartments. That would be bad news. Across the grass.
Man, the camera's getting so pixelated right now, I actually can't find him
Into
sometimes
the
here.
bushes. There might be a fence there where you can't get over.
There we go. No, he's right there. I just saw him. He like crawled in over here. This guy's on his ass right now too. He's like, I see you!
We last saw him in those bushes there.
This guy's got the exclamation point over him like Metal Gear Solid.
Pool.
He might have actually got away. They were so slow. He also took the worst possible pathing, but it looks like it worked out. Oh, wait, yeah.
You see it popped open there.
If he did, that'd be a big mistake now because he had a pretty good spot.
People that live there.
How did the door open? Did they hack it or something? Like, is the homeowner there?
Closely, there's someone
Oh, yeah,
in there.
homeowner's there.
That is
Oh, they look angry. I didn't see anything. Did I go too far back, maybe? Oh, there he is. Yep. Yep. Oh, they got him. Uh-oh. He moved at the worst possible time. Well, I mean, they knew he was here, I guess.
there might be another that the
What would you do in this scenario? If it was me?
suspect has gone into that
I don't know, that's tough. Because he's kind of boxed in. Helicopter's just OP. When it comes to police chases, you're not going to beat the helicopter. It's too strong in the meta. So I guess what I would hope for is I'd probably just start like knocking on some of these doors, be like, listen, brother, I stole a Prius. I feel really bad about it. Can I just hide out here? I don't really want to go to jail for it. Do you mind? And then just do that to every single house here, because once I go into a house, then I feel like I'm probably good. Because then the officers are going to need like a warrant or something. Like, as you can tell, they're not just like busting down doors. So just be like, buddy, let me just chill here for a bit. I'll even get you in for like half of what I sell this Prius for. They're just dropping the address to this guy, hoping someone's going to go out there and find him. There's just going to be one guy watching this news segment being like, wait, I know where that is. Straps in the seatbelt and steps on the gas. I'll get him. Why are they putting this up? Why are they showing that?
If
What would you do if you were the homeowner he ran into?
We're kind of far from San Fernando. Would be very
I don't know. It all depended on his attitude. Like if he tipped his fedora, he's like, "Good day, good morrow, my gentle sir. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle."
So
then I'd consider it.
In theory, then okay, so you kind of hard to say.
I'm assuming they lost him. No, I think he's still inside that building. Like I don't think he got out yet. So even though they haven't got him per se, he's kind of boxed in. There's not a whole lot he can really do, I don't think.
They have a perimeter.
No, I don't think he got away. It's just they can't kick down the door and grab the guy or anything. Unless I guess the lady tells him they can. He's a squatter now? Ooh, that's Galaxy Brain. If he can camp long enough, he could get squatters' rights. Doesn't Cali have like the most lenient squatters' rights as well? I could be getting them confused with something else, but squatters' rights are crazy. He just might. If he can just wait it out. Yeah, I think this is probably where this is going to end. I don't think they're getting in tonight. He's just going to stay there for the evening. He's just going to hide out. Maybe watch some TV. Call it a night. I'm guessing that's where we're still at in real time. Oh, they actually just stopped it. I just saw one of the most high-octane chases that's ever been captured on film. It involves someone being accused of being a predator, getting away in one of the most absurd vehicles I've ever laid my eyes upon.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Roger.
Roger? Hey Roger, can I have a chat with you? Just a chat, man. I don't wanna call the police. I just wanna have a chat with you, okay?
Yeah.
So, why do you think it's okay, brother? And I'm just filming for our own protection, so you can't tell the police I touched you, okay? No, Roger, I just want to chat with you, Roger.
Jesus Christ, just leaving him in the dust, engaging the afterburners, activated the NOS boosters there. Running after him's like trying to run after a lightning bolt. Godspeed, good luck. That's not happening. This guy's not even in a vehicle, he's in a goddamn doohickey. This shit looks like a gizmo that Jimmy Neutron would have clapped together in the middle of an episode to try and get something done, but it'd also be able to shoot off into space. Like, it actually looks like it's made out of Legos by a big Toronto Raptors fan. This shit looks like he's riding in the head of a Bionicle, like he's about to go out there to try and save the Mata Nui. It is the most absurd thing I have ever seen with wheels. And that's coming from someone who owns a Moby Huge mobile, which is a fucking 3-foot 60-pound dildo that we converted into a motorized unit. Like, this is the stupidest fucking thing I think I have ever seen. This thing doesn't even look real. It looks like it runs off of quarters. What was even the plan here? Like, there's no passenger seat. Where would they even go, like, in this car? And I'm using the word car very loosely here. Like, did they plan on strapping the 15-year-old to the roof of it like a Christmas tree? Like Clark Griswold? I guess the most likely scenario is Roger was going to try and convince them to sit on his lap. But now his plans have been foiled. He's being confronted and he's freaking out, so he's doing the only thing he knows how to do. Throw that bitch into fucking 12th gear and really step on the gas.
Roger, I'm not gonna do nothing, I promise. I'm gonna call the police, Roger. I got your address, Roger. Roger, just chat, Roger. Roger, just chat. She's 15, Roger. You can't do that. Roger, shame on you, Roger. She's only 15 old, Roger. Roger.
Listen to that engine roar. No doubt this puppy runs off pure testosterone and diesel. There's like a fucking V8 in there. Now there is no fucking way that this Toys R Us cruiser is street legal. There's no shot. So he has to be violating road laws here as well. But I do love that the cameraman is just like power walking in order to keep up with it and just being like, Roger, come on, Roger. Like, the more times he says Roger, the more it made me giggle at just how outrageous this whole situation here was. I just really can't get over how ridiculous Roger's vehicle is. If you look in the cockpit of that thing, there's like one giant red button, and it looks like only 2 other things in the entire like dash of it. It is basically a remote-controlled car that Roger is piloting. And it sounds like a remote-controlled car too.
Roger, she's only 15. I'm recording you. I have your address. The cops will go there, Roger. The cops will show up, Roger. Roger, I just want to have a chat with you, Roger. Roger, you know you can go to jail, Roger? She's 15, Roger! Shame on you, Roger! Shame on you! I will take this to the police! Shame on you!
I really thought the video was going to end when Roger made that right turn, but I love that the reporter here, the boots on the ground journalist, like the detective, got in his car in order to catch up to Roger. I don't know how he was able to pull off a feat like that with how fast Roger was zooming around, but, you know, hats off to him for catching up and engaging in the slow speed pursuit. So he pulls up next to Roger and continues to just, like, talk at him. Like, Roger, let's have a chat. Like, he's Chris Hansen on the go right now. And Roger just continues to ignore him from the fucking Batmobile here. Now, I haven't been able to find too much information about this with the lore of Roger or what happened after this video. I have been unable to locate any information on whether or not it's even real. This could be like a stage skit, though I imagine it's kind of difficult to find someone willingly there to play the pedophile, but it is definitely possible, and there have been some predator hunters and predator catchers that have faked these kind of things before in the past. So I don't even know if it's 100% authentic or not. Roger might not even be a pedophile or anything at all right now. It's all allegations, and I can't find any information about this anymore. The original upload of the video on YouTube is taken down, so it's been very difficult to find more information about all of it. So it could be staged, it could be fake, could be real, there's no telling. But regardless, the video itself actually made me laugh, like, out loud, not just blowing air out of my nose.
Hey, Roger! Roger! Can we talk? Oh my god! That thing was small.
We get yet another angle here of Roger zipping down the road in the fucking sexual predator parade float. And even the camera guy starts laughing about it, mentioning just how, like, tiny the car is. Like, it is, like, shockingly small. It looks like he's got a fucking roller coaster seat with wheels on it. It's like a motorized fucking photo booth. And he's driving it on normal public roads. Now, I did a little bit of digging, and there was actually a bunch of car people that were scratching their heads trying to figure out what this was a few years ago, and someone finally tracked it down. It's apparently like a shop rider cabin mobility scooter, and then they linked a similar model here, and it's $7,400. Over 7,000 clams for this is a pretty penny, and Roger, he even went the extra mile and customized it with some Toronto Raptors decorations. But anyway, I imagine Roger didn't face any legal repercussions for anything. If this was a real case that he was being investigated by this individual and he had evidence that he was going to meet a 15-year-old girl and he turned it over to the authorities, I imagine that the police still didn't act on it. That's extremely common, where if someone takes matters into their own hands and they don't work collaboratively with law enforcement, when they do present the evidence to the police just wipe their ass with it. They can't use it. Which is why whenever someone's doing predator hunting, most of the time the predators don't get any, like, actual jail time or anything, because the police don't use those investigations unless they collaboratively compiled it together. And in this case, it doesn't really seem like this was done with authorities. Like, I would have thought if the authorities worked on this together and they're about to go in for the bust, you'd probably see a couple police cars, you know, scooting sideways or something, be like, "Get out of the fucking paddy wagon, Roger, get out!" But that didn't happen. Instead, Roger was being chased around saying, like, "Let's chat, Roger," and then he just declined to do so and continued to go for a joyride. It remains unknown if Roger still cruises around in the Toronto Raptors Shop Rider cabin mobility scooter deluxe turbo arcade edition vehicle that he was appearing in this video. But anyway, I just had to talk about this a little bit. It had me laughing. That's it. So yeah. It's been a while since I paid a visit to good old LA here. Looks about how I remembered it. Police cars zooming through, sirens wailing. Just another good old night in LA with a police chase. That's how Christmas is celebrated. It just says no audio available. Oh, I didn't even look at this. I just assumed this was just a normal ticker. I didn't think it'd actually have valuable information. I thought it'd be just like local stories. Crackhead fell down. Gets arrested. Where's the one with audio? I can't find the CBS one. Oh, no rewind enabled? You sick motherfuckers. No rewind on this either? What's going on here, sports fans? This is America's great pastime with police chases, and you're gonna tell me no rewind? Try live police chases.
Headed into the South Bay, Gio and Mike.
A lot of cars on the road for this one. Damn, he's punching it.
Significant speed. You already pointed this out and noting.
And because of their helicopter overhead as well.
I mentioned this before, but I want to mention it again now that we're watching a chase. I got to see a chase firsthand, front row seats, like a month ago now. I was coming back from a card shop, and I saw that there was a car in my side mirror on the wrong side of the road, just absolutely going ballistic. And the light had just turned green on that side, so cars were coming at him. And I really thought he was trying to kill himself. So I was like, wow, I'm going to witness something traumatic right here. But I couldn't look away. And then as he got closer, he went off the road. He like hopped the curb, went around, and then turned left out the other side. And then maybe 5, 6 something seconds later, the exact same car, not the same guy, but the same car, came down behind me again, this time on the right side of the road, and then just scooted right by my lane and just did this exact same thing. Straight down, took a left, and never to be seen again. And then maybe like 5 or 6 seconds later, fucking 4 cop cars follow and do the exact same thing. It was incredible. You gotta get the Google Maps camera. Yeah, I guess so. But that would have been such cool footage. Not compared to like these chases, because I only got to catch a glimpse of it. But it was pretty intense. I'd never actually seen a chase firsthand. We don't really get those in Tampa to this degree.
Yeah, just really insane. I mean, you saw blowing through those red lights, not even slowing down at all, not even tapping on the brake pedal. And we're having to give some.
They had nothing but smooth sails on the open sea right there.
Of the clouds,
so he didn't need to slow down.
Turn now. We're right down by the Redondo Beach Marina, I believe. See what their next move is, but all the streets over here as we get closer.
This is one of the rare police chases where this guy is not just making a break for the interstate.
So extremely dangerous combination.
South Bay cities, and
why is he running?
That point there about.
I don't know, man. I'm not his dad. You ask him.
Then they veered off right, made a tight turn, and then
just making bad decisions.
Back and kind of hard to tell. Sort of backed off and waiting to re-engage, but trying to establish our connection here. And
did they lose him back there?
Where this vehicle is.
They had 2 choppers on his ass.
To the point now where seems to.
Oh no, there he is.
The only way it seemed to really slow down was really to get out of the ways of other cars. But this right here, this area is where anybody could be on a street corner or walking around. But I
haven't seen a police car chase in a while. Where are they? They're in LA. It's just they're so frequent. I think they stopped broadcasting every single one of them. They'd run out of like camera space. There's not enough SDs in the world.
This has gotten so dangerous that if this was a lesser want, if this was just a stolen vehicle or just suspected, you can see some damage on that vehicle there. So we're getting a really good view of that Mercedes. So there has already been at least one minor.
This is old. It just ended for me. It's so old. It ended like 4 minutes ago. I wait till they're over to make sure nobody dies. I like to play it safe. A chase loses its fun when someone gets hurt. That's not the criminal themselves.
Oh my goodness, that was insanely close. Just wrong side of the road, and look at this, at 80 miles an hour over all this traffic.
Damn, wait, this guy is real, holy.
As he crossed 11th Street, absolute insanity with this driver right
now. This guy is a maniac on the loose.
How much traffic is out here through that red light? I mean...
very potentially dangerous people. They're running like they're dangerous, and LAPD is chasing them like they're dangerous.
And you've already seen the.
If only Jack Bauer was on the force, he'd shoot out the tires from this chopper.
Someone or some people that are not afraid necessarily of potentially getting into driving on the opposite side of the road. And then the other point here is that this vehicle is a Mercedes. So to Dev's earlier point, it zooms incredibly
Tight squeeze.
And also, as we're back on the wrong side of the point, LAPD is not behind him because they don't want to be. They're struggling to keep up with him. They're struggling to.
That's true. Steven Seagal would also be a weapon to deploy. Oh, close call. Close shave. Yeah, Steven Seagal would get out there and Aikido the car into pieces.
Have their lights and sirens on, and hopefully people get out of the way. But they're not
seen that exact image multiple times.
Dude needs a plan. This is just random. He's panicking.
You increase, and Desmond, you increase the risk because you're introducing more variables. Every opportunity.
What he should do,
potential opportunity.
If I was his robbery coach or his police chase coach, I'd tell him to go back to the shoreline and just fucking start looping around those tall buildings to obstruct the chopper view, and then eventually just bail out.
No, it's still there. I think they're just, really haven't
Oh, officer actions here.
Whoa! Just ridiculous. I mean, this is so terrifying for everyone out here right now.
Both of those drivers just soiled themselves.
Really insanely close call that we've had. Just within inches.
See, like, if that kind of shit happened to me, like in the police chase that I mentioned that I got to see, like if that guy came in front of me as I was driving, I would have actually probably tinkled. I would have lost my gourd. Do these guys ever get away? We've seen, what, 2 cases where they actually get away? It's not often, but sometimes it happens. Man, now he is cruising.
LAPD continues this pursuit. They are maintaining a steady eye on this suspect, but
whoa! He tapped him. He tapped him.
Brakes are hot. Exactly on this suspect's car as they keep weaving in and out of.
Oh, jeepers! That guy's mad. Sir, please, we need to exchange information. Come back. He starts getting involved.
Get figured out here in terms of traffic. 405 South right now, and
yeah, he's using his turn signal.
Oh boy!
Still uses his turn signal, which always cracks
me
up.
Yeah, that's certainly an option. At this
it may be high stakes, but you can't just throw away good manners.
People on the side of the see a little bit of the low visibility there.
Man, this thing really does have some get up and go to her. 130? That ain't Weenie Hut Jr. numbers, I'll tell you that much, son.
Weaving, zigging, and zagging, all
noting that this was a suspect that very clearly has no regard for his own safety as they were trying to get away.
I wouldn't say he has no regard for his own safety. You saw him use his turn signal.
As well, this is a known suspect.
And what that person might be accused of. And again,
he needs to get to the woods or something and try and escape on foot.
Is all still details that we're trying to sort out, but just
where do you think he is that he can get to the woods?
As we go southbound on the 405, we'll be approaching.
Quick! He needs to find a forest and acquire a ghillie suit ASAP. Also, for what it's worth, every police chase we've seen that ends with them running to the woods, they always get caught. Always. It's actually very low success rate. The highest chance of escape has come from under bridges.
Going really fast. So Des is going to
thing that we're dealing with right now. So LAPD's see if we can reacquire that vehicle with the spot.
Yeah, they got him a little discombobulated. He might have given them a slip.
We just heard that they lost it as well. We're hearing visibility as well, and a suspect that's just
turn on the UAV
to escape, and they're trying to reacquire this vehicle, but all of a sudden, kind of in the dark. And this is.
You know what I always thought would be really effective in the police chase meta is if he had the news up on his phone listening, so he'd know when they lost him, and he could just then stop. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be a solid strat. They did that one time. Remember you watched it? I've seen so many of these. Maybe that's where I got the idea. You might be right.
And so we'll see if we can catch them running or see where the spotlights.
Oh, look at the Christmas lights.
That's the problem.
It's gonna be like moths to a flame. The brightest lights on the block.
Close behind. That's not what happened here. This was that's the abandoned car right there, sitting in the middle of the intersection. So that's where they ditched.
What a crazy place to bail.
Okay.
Is that a different car, Des? What's happening there?
Well, yeah, what's happening? That guy's like trying to flag other cars down.
A different vehicle. I wonder if maybe they got hit by that or something, but. My pilot, unfortunately, is telling me that we have to get out of here. I think it's just
what is going on?
A little bit too dicey as far as the.
That might just be like a random event right there, like in an MMO. Like this just might be a side quest that the police could accept if they wanted. I don't think it's related. That might just be some LA nonsense. To me, it seems like he's getting away. I think it's going to be really hard to find him on foot now. I think they managed to escape. It also looks like that's where the broadcast is. Oh, wait, no, here, it picks up again. But this time without audio. That guy is remarkably chill for a giant blinding spotlight in his face. Post-credit scene. Wait, is this actually one of the people in the car? Because he just hopped that fence. He is really relaxed about this. Is he walking around with his eyes closed? Surely he knew the spotlight was on him. Like, he would have to know that they saw him go under the RV, right? Like, there's no way. This is like the AI in an Assassin's Creed game. What the fuck, man? Nah, it's just the moonlight. Yeah, the moonlight's known to be a little shaky and usually, like, directly in your eyes. That is pretty characteristic of the moon. What a plan. What a plan. I bet they've got one of the dudes on the intercom right now going, "Hey, bud, under the RV, we don't feel like getting a warrant to come in here and we don't want to really hop this fence. Can you just come out? We know you're there." Though it has been a while. What he could have done, maybe he does. He could have gone under the RV and just kept, like, going under shit and then maybe, like, scooting out this way or something. Like, hopping the fence here and then just trying to, like, scoot down. But I think it's equally possible he's just fucking prone under the RV. Why do we have the speed gauge out? He's crawling at 1 mile an hour. Fuck. We'll never catch him at that speed. Nope, he was under the RV the whole time.
So it looks like he's, at least from this vantage point, it looks like he's at least trying to...
What a strategy.
Yeah, you know, and so moments ago we just had...
Dude had a crazy plan.
Bigger square of... Point, yeah, walking backwards as officers may be indicating to do so.
I would say there's a very high likelihood the reason he's walking backwards is because they told him to.
What it is they want him to do. Hands are up and towards the air, which is exactly what they want. And when they feel comfortable, that is when they will approach and take him into custody. So let me widen out the shutter.
They got him. They didn't get the other passenger, though.
All right, so this
was the fall guy.
Great news here. Police have an eye on this person walking, or on his knees, rather.
Cheeks out and all.
And now on the ground.
Nah, what he should have tried is going bare butt cheeks. I always think that there's a real likelihood that people don't want to tussle with a naked man. Though that'd just be an additional charge in this case. But it would have been worth a try, I think. Come out with your hands. Oh, dear God, his ass is open. Flee! According to Chase Alert on Twitter, police do know the female suspect's location and are currently looking for her. So he got busted, and so now they're looking for the female passenger? I'm assuming that's not on the chase. Go into the sewers after they lose you? Easy. Brother? What? There are some good strategies from chat occasionally, but then there's those where I know you haven't spent enough time, like, in the real world. Have you tried to lift a manhole cover? And have you tried to squeeze through the openings to the sewer in, like, curbs? It's not easy. It's not easy at all. You gotta prep. Yeah. I feel like going on a police chase today. Let me get my manhole cover removal tools. Just in case. You ever see the UK police chase where the guy stole a car and accidentally delivered it straight to a police station? I just don't like UK police chases. It's just not fun. Every UK police chase I see is just, like, really lame. I think I just don't like the UK. Like, the actual layout of the UK. It's just, like, tight roads. You're going, like, 25 miles per hour. And the cops don't really seem to be having any fun either. And the sports commentators that talk during it for the broadcast don't really seem to care. They don't treat it like the sport that we do in LA. You know what I mean? That might be a good thing. Nah, it's not a good thing. Police chases are patriotic at this point.